thought I was recording this whole time and I wasn't. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I was emailed on March 4th from my ex-husband. And I wanted to do a card draw to find out the reason why he emailed me, because I'm just very curious. It made me angry. I have to admit a little at, when I received that email, because it was like, well, after all of that chaos is over, how goes it? Something like that was what the email read. And I was like, how dare you? How dare you think that you can email me as if we're friends, as if we're on a friendly level, as if you can just do that? Who do you think you are? I was really curious because I was under the assumption that his friend, who I was friends with on Facebook, for just a brief little while, was feeding him information from my Facebook page, and which I knew could likely happen or would likely happen. And I was okay with it for the time being until something would happen. And him emailing me was the something that happened. So I unfriended that mutual friend, I guess you could say. And we're no longer friends on Facebook anymore because he's obviously fed my ex this information about me. And so the card I pulled was the Six of Pentacles. So out of my Rider Tarot deck. Okay. This says, one in the guise of a merchant weighs money in a pair of scales and distributes it to the needy and distressed. So one in the guise of a merchant. My ex was very well at wearing many masks. He was not at all he was not at all the man who I initially met through Match.com. He was fake. It was a facade that he put on. Let's just leave it at that. Divinatory meanings of this card: presents, gifts, gratification. So he could be emailing me for his own gratification. Should I have responded to him in kind, been open to whatever he was wanting? Another account says attention, vigilance, now is the accepted time, present, prosperity, etc. So, of course, he's looking for attention because he's possibly not getting it from his wife. He only knew her for maybe 3 months before they got married, right after we got divorced in April of last year. So unless he, which I believe was extremely dishonest with me and meeting women on dating apps and such, as I had discovered after we were completely 100,000,000% separated. I saw these apps that were not downloaded on my phone, but downloaded on another phone. So had to have been downloaded on his phone, and I have screenshots still of those apps. Anyhow, doesn't really matter anymore. But he thought that she was such a wonderful Christian, pure woman, which when I snooped around, her profile said that she's a Catholic woman. She's a plant eater. She doesn't eat meat. She had a young son. And so he's going into this relationship and going to be taking over parental duties. Come here, hurry up. And maybe it's exactly what he wanted at the time. Maybe at the time, oh, my looks dirty. Hold on. Maybe at the time, he thought he was getting everything that he's ever wanted. And he's realized now, can you stop? Missy. You see her? He's realized now, 10 months into that marriage, and he's messaging me, his second ex-wife, that maybe he's realized he's made a mistake. Whatever. I'm not giving in to his message. I'm not giving in to anything. We both played a part in that roller coaster of a relationship and a marriage. And I almost died as a result of all the bullshit that went on and the psychological distress he caused me, that he put on me. And no, he's not reeling me in this time. He might think he can, but it's done and over with. I'm not responding, and this is it. I just wanted to know. And so I do know. I think he's the one who's needy and distressed. And I think that he's under a guise of, oh, all is well. So how goes it with you now that all the shit's blown over 10 months down the road? And he's looking for some form of gratification. He wants attention. And he thinks that now, Tubby, would you please stop? That now is the time for, it's accepted, is an accepted time to reach out and be like friends or some shit. Sorry. It's just not gonna happen. So, yeah. Actually, sorry, not sorry. Peace out.